Hi everyone, Drini here, and welcome to my channel. So we're going to take a look at SPS again, because from a price action perspective, it appears it didn't do much from like a growth perspective, but there was a lot of market structures that were formed, validated, invalidated, and currently pending. And right now, we really are at a fork in the road, where if we hold key structures, we can go up from here and finally break the downtrend, or we can go back down. So watching SPS has been very suspenseful, to be honest with you. Before we dive into the charts, let's recap what we said the last time. If we have a bearish scenario from here, then it's also fine because what's going to happen is we're going to fall through three levels of support structures. So the first support level that we have is around 43 cents. The second one would be at 40 cents. And the third one would be at the low that we had, which is at 37.7 cents. So in case of a break in structure right here, what's going to happen moving forward? The worst case scenario, but still a good opportunity to go in if you really want more to accumulate more SPS, is you can go all the way down to the previous bottom. But if we rally from here, it is even a much more bullish structure because now we are going to form a double bottom right here. A double bottom doesn't always have to be two equal structures right here. You could have a shallow bottom like that, or you can go down here, or you can go down here. But as long as you test the support and as long as you bounce off these support structures and rally past the neckline, then we are going to form a double bottom. However, once again, like I mentioned earlier during the cup and handle, the only way that these structures would be bullish is if we break this 51-cent price level right here. And there you go. Let's see how the charts have played out and chart our way forward. So looking at SPS on a daily time frame, after our low of 36 cents or 37 cents right here, when we bounced back, I did mention before, we got rejected. But the good thing about this is we found a key level of support at around 42 cents right here. And we have bounced back from this level of support. And we are currently above the EMAs right here, but barely. So we tried to rally past from here, but unfortunately, corrections happened and we are once again resting right here, just above the 55 EMA. On a 4 hourly time frame, when we look at the actual structures that happened, there was a lot of action going on right here. The first thing is we identified 51 cents as the key level that we have to break and backtest as support. Look at what happened. After falling from here, backtesting this support area of 42 cents, we bounced back above the EMAs of the 4 hour, but broke to the downside and then rallied past this, broke our 51-cent target right here, and we are currently back testing this as support, hopefully before continuation to the upside. This recent price action is a very good opportunity to really show you how a lot of patterns can really play out, and when they play out and when necklines are broken or trend lines are broken, you have respective technical targets. So for example, we formed a cup right here. We were forming sort of the handle right here, but we need to break 51 cents to have a technical target of 66 cents. So this is our major technical target for this particular cup and handle right here. The other patterns that formed were after this rejection right here, price started to coil. So we actually formed a horizontal triangle right here. For a horizontal triangle, we can break both ways, but it broke to the upside. So once we broke into the upside, we have a current technical target of the height of the triangle, which is at 54.8 cents. Because of this particular rally right here, so once we broke through the 51-cent range, tested back up before rallying again, but it was a failed rally, the technical target for this horizontal triangle has been officially met. So this structure has been validated. Another structure that formed is during this particular area right here, we now formed a double bottom right here. With the double bottom, then you have a technical target of the height of the bottom. And from the breakout right here, we had a target of 53 cents. And as you can see, when we rallied past the 51 cents, where did we stop before consolidation? This particular technical target right here. So this double bottom is validated, this technical target is validated, and we can move on from here. So now we either have a cup and handle or a double bottom, up to you how you want to define it. They're both the same because they both have the same technical targets anyway. We have to hold this 51 cents as a key support level, wait for the 4-hour EMAs to catch up right here before our continuation to our technical target of 65.9 or 66 cents. But that is on a short term though. What about some long-term prospects moving forward? So going back to the daily time frame, we can start to map a long-term journey towards our eventual destination from here. If this is the start of a new uptrend, we can assume that it is going to form a 5-wave Elliott wave structure. The more conservative approach is to take it from this local high and this local low for now. Why is that? Because SPS has such a high inflation that there's a lot of selling pressure out there. So for any price rally to the upside, we can be immediately met with high selling pressure because a lot of people are getting SPS airdrops. So because of this high inflation rate, we need to be a little bit more conservative when estimating where SPS is going to go, even with strong demand or buying pressure moving forward. So if I take this as the local high for now and the local low, if we lay down our fibs right here, we can expect that if we form a 5-wave Elliott structure right here, then we have a 1618 target of around $1 right here. So how we're going to get there is most likely this is going to be your wave 1. This is your wave 2 correction right here. We are in the beginning of a wave 3 high. So a potential conservative estimate is most likely here at the 1272. So this is going to be the end of wave 3. Probably consolidate at the 1 for our wave 4 with the eventual destination of back to $1 with our wave 5. But we shall see. The key thing to note here is we now have to hold our price action above the EMAs. So what we want to happen here is we continue to hold these price levels, wait for the EMAs to finally do a golden cross on a daily time frame. And once this happens, then it really is confirmation that we are going to be on an uptrend and meet our respective technical targets. And that's it. Just a quick one on SPS. Watching SPS is really making me old really fast. But one good thing about SPS though is there's a lot of price action going on. So if you really want to learn technical analysis, SPS's recent price action will really teach you all about market structures, technical targets, and our respective destinations. And that's it. If you like my video, please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also, let me know what you think in the comments. If you also have other gaming cryptos that you would like me to look at in the future, just leave it down in the comments below. And until then, take care everyone. Bye-bye.